All right. Welcome back to my channel. I'm back. SF Mach E Driver here. Let's do a recap on how I did last week, August 28th to September 3. I was off Monday and Tuesday. I was on vacation out there in Hawaii for my last video. We were in Hawaii for 5 days, Friday until really Wednesday morning when we got back. So I was out there enjoying some fun in the sun with the family. Started my work week Wednesday. Had a productive week. I did as much as I could from Wednesday to Sunday, and I hit my EV bonus. Very last minute. So by Sunday, 8 p.m., I did hit the EV bonus. I didn't have any challenges with Lyft. I did have a challenge with Lyft for Monday to Thursday. So I tried to complete that Wednesday and Thursday. You know what? It just wasn't happening. Even 40 trips just wasn't happening. So didn't get a chance to complete that. So I just had my EV bonus, which is 50 trips with Lyft. And I was multi-apping, so I had Uber and Lyft. And I didn't do my 50th trip till about 8 p.m. Sunday. So I was doing Uber as well, because Lyft. There was a conference. Wednesday, Thursday was wrapping it up. It was the Google Cloud was here. And Google Cloud announced they're not coming back to San Francisco for next year, which is a shame. Moscone Center, that's where the convention is. They need the conventions. It supports the hotel industry, and it supports us, ride shares, limousines, taxis. We have passengers to pick up, but it's a shame they're not coming back. A lot of things going on in the city, so the city needs to do something about that. But by Tuesday, there were some airport runs, but I try to stay away from Moscone anyway, because it's too much traffic. When it's too much traffic like that, the way you're getting paid out, especially with Lyft, it's less than $30 per hour on average, because they're not increasing the rates. It's not it's just not surging like Uber. So I did some Ubers during that time. So I was trying to multi-app. I'm not gonna do these rides, these 10-minute rides for $4, but Uber will give me a little bit more. But as you can see here, with Lyft, I made $1,027. All right, worked 22 hours with Lyft. So you guys can see 22 hours with Lyft, 9.5 hours with Uber, 17 trips with Uber, 52 trips with Lyft. As you can see, I did hit my bonus there. It's showing 226. However, $150 is the bonus with the EV bonus, 150. And I did reach that first challenge, which was like $50 anyway, $50. And then I got some ride streaks included in that pricing. Two $18, so $36. So that is the 2 ride streaks. Okay, let's see. Tips was good. $75 for tips with Lyft. Not too bad. I noticed passengers aren't tipping as much as they were. They're just not tipping as much. Maybe people don't have the money. There's the whole thing about the tipping culture. But for those people that did tip me, I'm grateful. $75 with Lyft. Uber $16 there. 17 trips, so it's not too bad. And the 17 trips, you get that extra dollar EV bonus with Uber. Combine that with Lyft, that's $167. I wasn't able to work a whole lot there. And interesting to note, I usually stay away from driving too far from San Francisco, but I dropped off a passenger at San Francisco airport, and I got what we would call a rematch from San Francisco airport. Took him to Sonoma, towards the Napa Valley region. It's just below Napa. I would never take those offers, but it was a good offer. For me, I call it a boomerang. So you drop off one at the airport, getting boomerang back with a passenger. It was like $80 some. Took him to Sonoma. dropped them off at Sonoma. And hope you guys enjoyed that video, because I did record it on my GoPro. So the drive there was on my GoPro. And then after that, I did a few trips in Napa, and I put that on my GoPro as well. I uploaded it, and I made a mistake as well. I went up to St. Helena's, which is north of Yountville, Napa, Yountville, St. Helena's. Never been there before, even on personal time, and it was gorgeous. I had it on my GoPro. Went down to pick up in Napa, took them down to went to Petaluma, then Petaluma down to Golden Gate to head back to the city, which was great. So I did trips there and then trips back. And the thing when we do stuff like that, we have these tolls in the Bay Bridge, and there's another toll in that Zampa Bridge. And then because I had passengers coming back, I'm able to profit those tolls, because when you cross the Bay Bridge, for example, the rideshare companies, they're giving us those tolls. $7 for the Bay Bridge, for example. And you don't really pay it until you go back. So I didn't have to go back empty. I had passengers. So there's another trick, with rideshares. You're getting these tolls. Sometimes you profit that because I didn't have to come back empty. So I had passengers along the way to get me back home to San Francisco. So on top of that, I'm profiting those toll monies, because the only toll that I really have to pay is crossing the Golden Gate Bridge, which is $8.70 cents. Okay, and that passenger is the one that's really going to pay for it. So the other tolls is a profit. But I had that on my GoPro. Unfortunately, as I deleted the other video, when I deleted my other videos that I've already edited and uploaded on YouTube, I accidentally deleted those videos too, deleting them to save space, and I lost that footage. But anyway, I'll be back over there. I'll be back. Let's see what else we got here. All right, let's wrap up this video. So for the week, I totaled $1,410.94 with both Lyft and Uber. Now that's pretty decent, considering I worked a total of 31.5 hours of book time, active time, and that's about an average of $45 per hour. That includes the bonus, though, the EV bonuses that I do receive. But you got to work in order to get those bonuses. So with that, I'm gonna make some other videos. Car insurance is one of my biggest expenses. Living in San Francisco, it's expensive in general, and then where I live in San Francisco, that zip code, that area, it's just really expensive. Matter of fact, I was living in a different neighborhood in San Francisco 2 years before, 2 years ago, and when I moved to my new neighborhood, my insurance rates went up like double. But I got some exciting news, because I'm saving money on insurance as of tomorrow. I will make another video. I'll try to do that tonight. But I am ecstatic that I'm saving money. Look, for this car, for the Mustang that I use purely for rideshare for the most part, I'm paying $3,300 for 6 months. All right, that's $3,300+ in 6 months. That's over $500 a month. That includes the rideshare endorsement, which is like around $70 a month. All right, can you imagine? $550. But now I got some exciting news. I am saving money, and I have my other car for personal use now that I was using for rideshare prior to getting this. It's in that insurance that I'm going to talk about. My BMW 5 Series. All right, so for this Mustang and that car, for insurance for 6 months, I'm paying $2,500 for 6 months. That's a huge amount of savings for both cars. Okay, not just for this car, but that's for another video. Catch it.